Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be a quick short video of my experience at the dim sum close to where I live called Paramount. It should be interesting. I'll share with you the full cost, the food, and my review. So you guys ready? Let's go. So my original plan was just to make a short review, but I think this place deserves more than 3 minutes just to go over what we ordered and my overall thoughts. Sorry about the vertical clip. I never planned for this to be a longer video, but it is what it is and we're just gonna work with what we've got. So Paramount is right at the corner of 22nd and Rupert. You guys can't miss it because it's just right across the street from Chongli Market. It used to be called Lucky Plus before getting a new name and management. The space itself hasn't changed much. It's just a fresh look under a different name. Okay, so without further ado, let's walk inside and have a look. Okay, let's go inside and see what they have to offer. Wow, okay, so our location is at the far end. Let's see what they have here. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Hello. Hey, how are you? Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
You okay?
Yeah, definitely. Something to keep in mind when visiting a dim sum spot. Make sure to book a reservation a few days in advance, especially if you're going with a large group. They usually accept walk-ins for 4 people or fewer, but if you're with a larger group, you'll need a reservation. Ready? We're ready. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. Okay, that was just me and my girlfriend goofing around. Once everyone in our group arrived, I let my Chinese friends pick what to order because I trust them to know what's good. As the saying goes in a Chinese restaurant, the Chinese know what's best. After placing our orders, it didn't take long for the first 2 dishes to arrive. I was a bit surprised because usually dim sum comes out first before the heavier dishes. But this time, these 2 were served right away. Starting with the fried rice, this one was really solid. You can clearly taste the wok hei in every bite, and the rice grains are nicely separated, which is always a good sign. It's not greasy at all, and the chicken together with the salted fish gives it a rich, savory flavor without being too overwhelming. Overall, this is a great fried rice. I would easily give this a 9.5 out of 10. The rice noodle with beef was also very good. I like how the noodles were nicely separated and not clumped together. The seasoning was a bit on the lighter side, but the beef was tender and succulent, which helped make up for it. If it weren't for the light seasoning, I would probably give this a 9 out of 10 as well. Now I'm going to go over the dim sum dishes we had, but I'll focus mainly on the ones that I like and the ones that I wasn't too fond of. And of course, we have to start off with the classic har gow and siu mai. These are must-order dishes at any dim sum restaurants. These were way better than the store-bought versions and even better than the ones I've had at places like Western Lake on Victoria Drive and Cindy's Palace on Nanaimo Street. As for me, I like my har gow with just a little bit of chili oil. Next up were 3 dim sum dishes: eggplant stuffed with shrimp paste, deep fried garlic prawn spring rolls, and steamed beef balls. All 3 were solid. Even though the shrimp paste tasted similar in both the eggplant and the spring rolls, the texture were completely different. The eggplant was crispy on the outside and soft once you bite into it, while the spring rolls were flaky and crunchy. Even after eating quite a bit, there was still so much food on the table, which is why this place is best enjoyed with a group. You get to try out a wide variety of dishes without spending too much, and when everyone chips in, it never feels like you're taking on the bill alone. Now let's talk about my least favorite dishes, and I'll explain why. Starting with the deep fried battered fish, when I bit into it, it didn't taste like much. The flavor was pretty neutral and really needed some kind of sauce. I even tried dipping it into chili oil to save it, but it didn't make much of a difference. The spare ribs were actually seasoned well, but I'm just not a fan of having to gnaw on the bone. That is also why I'm not into chicken feet either. I know I'll probably get some hated comments for saying that, but it's just my personal preference. Lastly, the vermicelli with baby octopus and scallops was already cold by the time I got to it, and it wasn't very shareable either. That probably explains why it was still mostly untouched near the end of the meal. Here are a couple of notable dishes you should definitely try at a dim sum restaurant. First, the rice roll with beef and shrimp in soya sauce. They were pillowy and soft, and the combination of shrimp and beef gives such a satisfying meaty texture that really hits your palate. Another standout is the tofu covered with shrimp paste. The tofu itself is soft yet bouncy, and the shrimp adds a rich seafood flavor that pairs perfectly with it. Both of these are a must try here. Overall, I had a great time eating here with friends. I don't get to go out often for dim sum, but whenever I do, I try to make it happen, even with a busy work schedule. Have you been to this restaurant? And if so, what were your favorite and least favorite dishes? Let me know in the comments below. So how's your experience?
It's very good. We get to try lots of dim sum.
Yeah? You like it?
I like it. It's good to go with a big group.
100%. So if you guys happen to be around the block or are you planning a big event, definitely check out Paramount Dim Sum. It's one of the go-to spot here in Vancouver. Highly recommend you going in a big group because you guys can share the cost. You get to try out a variety of dishes. It's the best of both worlds, right?
Yes.
And how much did it cost for all the food that we had?
14.95.
Exactly.
It's about 49.
Regardless, it was a good experience. If you like this type of video content, like and subscribe. All right, have a good day. Cheers. FYI, we were able to get some dim sum to go as well. I mean, where else in Vancouver can you enjoy a great meal with friends and take home a box of dim sum for just $48.95? Let me answer that question. Nowhere.